네, 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 우리 가고 싶은 베스트 3 세 번째. 네, 우리 세 곳을 소개하는 게 아닙니다. 우리 보니까 일부 학생이 이렇게 좀 헷갈렸는지 오해를 했는지 세 곳을 소개했던 학생이 한 명 있었습니다. 네, 우리 세 번째 베스트 3 간다면 세 번째 가고 싶은 곳을 소개하는 겁니다. 오케이, 우리 오늘 정연희 양이 우리 일찍 과제를 보내줬습니다. 우리 한번 연희 양부터 시작을 하겠습니다. 우리 박수로 맞겠습니다. 네, 우리 연희 양은 오늘 베스트 3 가고 싶은 베스트 3가 뉴질랜드. 네, 우리 뉴질랜드라고 합니다. 어떤 부분을 준비했는지 우리 다 같이 한번 소개를 받도록 하겠습니다. 다시 한번 박수. 네.
Hello, my name is Yani Tong, and today I'm going to introduce you one of the best places where I want to go, which is New Zealand. The reason I chose New Zealand is that, to me, it's kind of a legend country, and I heard a lot about New Zealand, such as the Maori people, who are the motive of the Disney's animation films Moana's character, Maui, and all of those attracted me. Now I'm going to introduce you two things, which are place and food. The first thing I'm going to introduce you is the place where I want to go, which is the Waitomo Glowworm Cave. The name Waitomo is a combination of words in Maori words. The word Wai means water, and Tomo means hole or shaft in translation. And as you can see in the screen, this cave is famous for the beautiful sights that thousands of glowworms made by glowing. Since the late 1880s, when the guide tour began, it became one of the representative tourist attraction in New Zealand. Now, the last thing is drinks, which I'm going to introduce you into two types of alcohol drinks. The first drink type is wine. New Zealand is a wine-producing country and has been attracting attention in the global market by producing good quality white wine. The wine that has drawn attention is the Sauvignon Blanc, which is now the representative wine of New Zealand. In particular, Sauvignon Blanc in the Marlborough area is very famous and has gained international recognition since the 1980s, when it won high international competitions. And the second type is beer. National drink in New Zealand is beer. New Zealanders love beer so much that they rarely sell a bottle, and usually sell it in 6 multiples. Some are very cheap in New Zealand. New Zealand's beer costs $5 for 6 bottles, which is cheaper than drinking bottled water. So I hope one day when I go to New Zealand, I could drink all kinds of beers and have some wine. Now, this is the end of my short trip. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, 연희. 네, 우리 연희 양 오늘 뉴질랜드의 특히 이 음식, especially drinks, 네, 우리 와인과 비어를 음식에 좀 많이 초점을 둬서 소개를 해줬습니다. 그리고 wait the more의 뜻이 water and hole. 네, hole은 어떤 구멍, 동굴을 뜻하는 거죠. water. 네, 정말 아름답습니다. 네, glowworm. 네, 우리 장소 하나랑 우리 유명한 슈어비뇽 블랑. 네, 우리 또 말보로 하면은 굉장히 유명한 또 네, 우리 브랜드이기도 하죠. 네, 우리 두 가지. 네, 특히 특이했던 점은 우리 뉴질랜드에서는 6 multiple. 네, 병으로 팔기보다는 6개의 네, 그 용기로 네, 판다. 이런 또 소개를 해줬습니다. 네. 우리 연희 양이 그동안에 이제 미국을 위주로 네, 우리 전반기 때는 소개하다가 이제 우리 네, 뉴질랜드로 한번 소개를 해줬습니다. 네, 우리 디즈니랜드를 좋아해서 이렇게 골랐다고 합니다. 좋습니다. 오늘 굉장히 좀 특이한 그 드링크스에 초점을 맞춰서 소개를 잘 해줬습니다. 우리 다 같이 네, 박수 한번 보내주기 바랍니다. 땡큐. 자, 이번에는 우리 최예진 양으로 한번 가보겠습니다. 네. 우리 최예진 양은 네, 우리 베스트 3로 이번에 부다페스트를 준비했다고 합니다. 가고 싶은 베스트 세 번째. 네, 박수로 맞겠습니다. 네, 우리 예진 양은 이번에 아름다운 영상을 많이 담았습니다. 네, 정말 질감하는 시간이 될 것 같습니다. 네, 영상이 좀 많아서 그런지, 네, 용량이 좀 커 보입니다, 오늘. 네, 박수로 받겠습니다. 네.
Hi, I will talk about Budapest in Hungary today. The reason I chose Budapest was because of the night view of the place. Most of the tourists to Budapest, a popular tourist destination in Eastern Europe, are to see the night view. It is said that Budapest trip begins in the evening. So, I'm going to introduce you to some famous attractions where you can see the night view of Budapest today. The first is the Hero Square. The site contains 1,000 years of Hungarian history with 7 early tribal ships and 14 of the greatest figures in history. At the top of the monument in the middle of the Hero Square stands the statue of the winged angel. The reason why Gabriel was raised to rest is because of their desire for God to behold. It is a place where the monumental personality stands out and gives off a holy feeling. The second is the Capitol. It is one of the most famous attractions because many people take pictures of this place in the background through a boat tour. The second grandest capital in Europe is seen in the Donau River, causing optical illusions. It features a Renaissance-style round dome and the interior is as colorful as the exterior. The third is Gellert Hill. On the hill of Gellert, you can see two sculptures, Fort Scardula and the Statue of Liberty. It is famous for its panoramic view of the night view, and it's said to be the prettiest moment of the world's top 3 of night views. The Donau River is said to be a place where you can see the sunset to the night view. The first is the Kingdom of Budapest. Since you're on a hill, you have to ride a funicular or walk up. The palace is currently used as a presidential residence, a national art museum, and a history museum. At its entrance, the guards stand guard, and you can see the regular shifts every hour. Lastly, it is the Esteban Cathedral. This is the church for Esteban, the first Hungarian king and saint to spread Catholicism. Many people in Hungary are Catholic. Therefore, it is a place crowded with locals. This is a pre-entrance. I introduced 5 famous places that are famous for their beautiful night view. Of course, it's good to go on a trip and look around, but I want to go to Budapest, a beautiful place called the last king of the night view, with people who are precious to me. Thank you for listening. Bye.
네, 땡큐. 예진양. 네, 좋습니다. 와, 부다페스트의 야경. 정말 아주 생생하게 지금 리포팅을 해주는 것처럼, 네, 전해줘서 정말, 네, 와, 가고 싶다. 이런 마음이 들 정도로 잘 소개해줬습니다. 5곳의 장소를, 네, 우리 them을, 나이트 뷰라는 them으로 또, 네, 정리해줘서 아주, 네, 좋았습니다. 우리 다시 한번 박수 한번 부탁합니다. 땡큐. 네, 우리 세 번째로는 우리 류하양으로 가보도록 하겠습니다. 네, 우리 류하양은 네, 우리 포르투갈의 포르토를 준비했다고 합니다. 네, 스페인과 포르투갈의 경기에 박수로 맞겠습니다.
The third place to introduce is Portugal's Porto. It is the second largest city in Portugal after Lisbon. It is a very old city and has been designated as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Porto was the outspot of the ancient Rome, and it was the beginning of the city. Of course, it is flourished during the Mid-Age, and due to the influence, many relics remain throughout the city. The weather is Mediterranean, not too hot and dry summer, and not too cold and humid winter is characteristic. It is said that it rains a lot too. When you visit Porto, there is a dish called pancejana that you should try once. It's a menu of egg and cheese on the sandwich with a steak and ham. Other famous menu has egg tarts. It is sweet and delicious because Spain and Portugal are called the origin of egg tarts. There's a pot wine in Portugal. It is a world-famous desserts wine with strong sweetness. The Vila da Gaia area is where the wine is produced, and wineries where the wine can be stored and tasted are gathered. Some wineries have beautiful gardens and can taste sample wine from the panoramic view of the Porto River. And what cannot be left out of the Porto is azulejos decoration. Azulejo means the pretty stone polished with ceramic tile decoration. The most famous of the structures is Almas Castelos. It is located on the street of Catarina in Porto. It has the beautiful blue appearance. It is an old castle built in the 18th century, but it is hard to pass because of its mysterious appearance. Porto also has famous places, especially it is famous because of Harry Potter, and there is the famous cafe in Porto and most beautiful cafe in the world. It is said that J.K. Rowling wrote the Harry Potter in this cafe. And there is the cafe run by the fashion magazine Vogue. Literally, it is Vogue Cafe. The cafe has a collection of the brochures and magazines that organize the latest trends. And there is a perfect Douro River to enjoy the Porto's beautiful sunshine. A river that crosses the border between Spain and Portugal. In Portuguese, it means gold river, literally meaning the gold river when you visit in it at dusk. You can see a colorful houses and relaxed people lined up along the Douro River. Among the European countries, Porto is considered a good place to live for a month because of its safe security and good price. If I have a chance, I want to live in Porto for a month and enjoy life that goes by slowly. Thank you.
네, thank you, 하양. 네, 우리 포르투갈의 포르토를 오늘 소개해 줬습니다. 우리, 네, 포르투갈의 2대 도시, 네, 그리고 유명한 액타드, 네, 그 다음에 아르미스 카테드럴, 해리포터가 탄생한 유명한 보그 카페, 네, 보그가 운영하는 카페, J.K. 롤링이 글을 썼던, 네, 정말 멋진 글이 멋진 곳에서 네, 나온 것 같습니다. 네, 그리고 Douro River, 네, 두루두루 아주 네, 아름다운 곳을 소개해 줬습니다. 네, 좋습니다. 땡큐 하양, 우리 다 같이 박수 한번 보내주기 바랍니다. 네. 자, 우리 다음 영상에서 만나도록 하겠습니다. 네, see you soon.